Alright guys, we are back. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. As always, it is so great to see you. And friends, we're going to be talking about quotes. And matter of fact, earlier this year, I published a couple videos all about photography quotes that really inspired me. Of course, I wanted to share some of my favorite quotes because let's face it, 2020 has been a rough one, and I think we all can use a steady flow or a little bit of inspiration. So why not go for the trifecta or the third installment? Now in today's video, I'm going to share with you more of my favorite quotes and offer some of my thoughts on some of them as well. I also want to hear what you have to say about these quotes. Which one speaks to you and why? Feel free to share your favorite photography quotes in the comments below. But before we dive into today's video, I want to give you a big thank you for dropping by and watching this video. Your support is really appreciated, and I hope you continue to come back for more. Just be sure that you subscribe, that way you're notified each time that we come out with a new video. And by subscribing, you're fulfilling one of the criteria that is needed to enter our monthly giveaways, and you definitely don't want to miss out on your chance to win some pretty cool photography gear. I'll give you all the details on our current giveaway in a few minutes, but for now, let's get to some positive vibes with some inspiring photography quotes. Quote number 1, 12 significant photographs in 1 year is a good crop. Ansel Adams. I think this quote is inspiring because it tells us that you don't need to pump out epic shot after epic shot to be successful. Hell, celebrate 10 or 12 killer photos each year and forget about the rest. Quote number 2, one doesn't stop seeing, one doesn't stop framing. It doesn't turn off and on, it's on all the time. Annie Leibovitz. Quote number 3, nothing happens when you sit at home. I always make it a point to carry my camera with me at all times. I just shoot at what interests me at that moment. Elliot Erwitt. Let's call a spade a spade. We've all had a lot of sitting at home this year, but Elliot Erwitt's quote still rings true. Always have your camera with you. Capture moments of interest. Heck, maybe it's your kid playing in the backyard or your dog chewing on a bone on the front porch. Even the little things that happen around your house can make great subjects in a photo. Quote number 4, taking an image, freezing a moment reveals how rich reality truly is. Anonymous. Quote number 5, there is only you and your camera. The limitations in your photography are in yourself, for what you see is what you are. Ernst Haas. It can be easy to get down on ourselves when our photos don't turn out the way that we want, but any limitations that we have are our own. Friend, there is nothing that more practice and more learning can't fix in photography. Quote number 6, photography takes an instant out of time, altering life by holding still. Dorothy Lang. Quote number 7, photography is the story I failed to put into words. Destin Sparks. So true, sometimes the scenes that we capture with our camera are far too beautiful or moving or unique for simple words to do them justice. Quote number 8, don't pack up your camera until you've left the location. Joe McNally. Quote number 9, to consult the rules of composition before making a picture is like consulting the law of gravitation before going for a walk. Edward Weston. Understanding how to compose a photo is really important, but guys, don't get stuck in trying to always follow the rules. Rely on your instincts, that gut feeling as well. Quote number 10, emotion or feeling is really the only thing about pictures I find interesting. Beyond it is just a trick. Christopher Anderson. Quote number 11, buy a good pair of comfortable shoes, have a camera around your neck at all times, keep your elbows in, be patient, optimistic, and don't forget to smile. Matt Start. It's a pretty simple process, right? Just be prepared, be patient, trust in your skills, and enjoy the process. Guys, photography should be fun. Quote number 12, all photos are accurate, none of them is the truth. Richard Avedon. Quote number 13, look, I'm not an intellectual, I just take pictures. Helmut Newton. I guess he's saying you don't have to be a genius to be a great photographer, and I agree. Photography is about learning the necessary skills and taking the time to develop your craft. Anybody can do that. Quote 14. When people ask me what equipment I use, I tell them my eyes. Anonymous. Quote number 15. There is one thing the photograph must contain: the humanity of the moment. Robert Frank. It can be easy to be detached from things we photograph. Try not to view the subject as something in your viewfinder. Instead, find ways to engage with the subject and understand why it's worth photographing. Quote number 16. Photography, alone of the arts, seems perfected to serve the desire of humans have for a moment, this very moment to stay. Sam Abell. Quote number 17. The more you photograph, the more you realize what you can and what can't be photographed. You just have to keep doing it. Elliot Porter. We have all heard it over and over. Practice makes perfect. Don't let a few bad photos get you down. Keep trying and keep learning, and you're going to see positive results in due time. Quote number 18. If I saw something in my viewfinder that looked familiar to me, I would do something to shake it up. Gary Winogrand. Quote number 19. It's not enough to own a camera. Everyone owns a camera. To be a photographer, you must understand, appreciate, and harness the power you hold. Mark Denman. So true, it's not about having the right camera gear, it's about developing the skills needed to use the gear to create epic photos. Quote number 20. We are making photographs to understand what our lives mean to us. Ralph Hattersley. Quote 21. The camera has always been a guide. It has allowed me to see things and focus on things that maybe an average person wouldn't even notice. Don Chadwick. And that is our superpower as photographers, to see the greatness in the ordinary and understand even the simplest of subjects can make an incredible photograph. And this reminds me of seeing the movie The Matrix, right? Well, in this case, or in this example, everyone else is, I want to say clueless, but they aren't aware of the amazing shots, the contrast, the colors, or not paying attention to them as we photographers see them. Well, there you go, friend. Another 21 quotes that have inspired me and motivated me to be a better photographer. Now, I hope you got some inspiration and motivation out of these quotes as well. And again, be sure to let me know which one of these quotes really resonated with you the most, and also drop your favorite photography quotes in the comments down below so we can share with the rest of the community. With our inspiring quotes all wrapped up, let's move on to discuss this current giveaway that we have going on right now. Here are the prizes that we're giving away to 3 lucky winners. We have the ViewSonic 34-inch VP3481 curved monitor, the DJI Mavic Mini 2, the Hex brand Ranger Mini Sling. As always, entering the giveaway is really simple. Step 1, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Step 2, leave a comment below. In fact, the more of our videos that you watch and leave a comment on, the more chances that you have to win. So get watching some of our other videos and leave some comments. Step 3, register on PhotographyTalk and introduce yourself in the forum. Now, if you registered on the site and introduced yourself during one of the last giveaways, you are still eligible to win at this time. But as I keep saying over and over again, at this time of the video, swing on by and say hello. We would love to see you. Now, for complete details on the giveaway, including how to register on PhotographyTalk and how to say hello in the forum, check out the description below. Good luck. Well, there you go, friends. This was another video closing out the trifecta of photography quotes in 2020. This was a treat to put together here for you guys. If you found some inspiration, if you were entertained, of course, do me a favor, hit that like button underneath this video, hit the subscribe button if you are currently not subscribed, and by all means, hit that bell to be notified each time that we come out with a new video. My friends, I'm going to be jumping out of here. You get out there, stay healthy, and create your best shot.